Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards. Having
a sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how do you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked the first two plays?
Third and long. If this defense gets a third sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Fox. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Longhorns will send their punt team on the field. Just able to get it away. And the returner will be brought down. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab on the move. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, FAU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do is turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Snags the quick throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Diggs. Got space, looking to score. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target with the throw, incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. 14. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Running with purpose. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll tackle him at the 27. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. The completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's complete downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The returner is brought down. It's a starter in the next drive. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Owls. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Pass caught, second down now. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a draw play. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fox. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Texas. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Great cut. They whiff on him. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's swarmed by the defense. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Comes up with the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He finds his man. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Longhorns will have to kick this away. That's his fourth punt already today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught for the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. From the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Direct snap to the back. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs here. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is brought down. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.